Hello, my fellow weirdos. Um, I'm gonna talk today to the little trolls that like to hate watch, that like to hate comment, and really don't put much thought into their rage. And usually the quantifying comment all of them make in one way or another is, Daddy Trump. Let me ask you something. You get butthurt when we say it's a cult, correct? You say, oh, we're not a cult. I want you to name just one American president especially a Democrat, but actually any, because I can't recall any president of the United States ever, regardless of party, that demanded to be treated the way the leaders of China, North Korea, Russian treat their leaders. Dear leader, having to pump them up full of bullshit compliments. They're like the leader's fluffer, really. And the Republicans are just a bunch of fluffers for the Trump fluffers. That's what they are. No other candidate, especially or Democrat, have ever treated their candidate as anything other than a freaking political candidate. If he loses, he loses. If he wins or she wins, great. They don't throw themselves across the puddles so their dear leader can tread upon them and not wet their shoes. This is how you act with him. This is how cabinet meetings look. Before anybody speaks, they have to fluff him. And if you don't know what a fluffer is, look it up. Has to go in the subject matter of like cuckold, and you get where I'm going at, right? Yes, the Republican Party just plays fluffer. They walk around fluffy. Mike Johnson, he's being unfaithful to his wife, not only with other men on Grindr, but also with Donald, because he's fluffing him to his tonsils. So is Marjorie. So is little Christy, freaking evil Barbie. Okay, she doesn't even know how to handle a firearm properly. All she knows how to do is load it, point it, and shoot it at an animal and kill it because it didn't do what she told it to do. That's a trainer problem, not a dog problem, Christy. If your if they get below a B, do you shoot them too? Because they didn't get it? Just take them out to the gravel pit. Uh-oh, Timmy's going to the gravel pit with Mommy. Fluffer. Sitting there in her little tight shirt with her, tactical gear on, in front of a cell full of men, and saying, "Dirt bags off the street." Oh my fucking God, she sounded like she belonged in Mod Squad. That woman has no concept to what the streets are like. See, actual people talk like this, not like gangbangers on the street. Oh my God. Cleaning up the dirt bags. I can't, she did use dirt bags. I can't remember the exact quote. I had to look it up. That's why I just put you on pause. Just relax. Relax. Just put you on pause to go find something. Ready? This was her little human traffickers, drug smugglers, 18th Street gang members. Spent the morning in Phoenix with our brave ICE and Arizona law enforcement, arresting these dirtbags and getting them off of our streets. Ugh. Seriously, Christy, that is not how fucking law enforcement speak. Maybe in a southern state with low education rates. But that's from the 1970s. That's like fucking Mod Squad or Starsky and Hutch. Didn't Huggy Bear say dirtbags? I mean, what the fuck? Y'all are so out of touch. When I read that, my mouth did. It went, because who the fuck says things like that? Except a TV script. A crappy old TV script. I mean, oh my God. Seriously. It sounded like it came straight off a fucking quote from Mod Squad. Or Starsky and Hutch. It's like, oh my God. They're all fucking cosplaying. Cosplaying cops, cosplaying important people, cosplaying smart people, pretending they have brains that are used. Getting the dirtbags off the street. You didn't look in the mirror today, did you, Christy? Because you would have seen a dirtbag. Oh my God. I spent 10 years working in state prisons. I spent a lot of time around cops, border patrol, you know, that's law enforcement. Nobody I ever, unless they were making a joke, said getting the dirtbags off the street. Do you want to borrow this groovy shirt so you can look the part of the 70s or the 60s? I mean, did you kind of miss those, Christy? You kind of wish you got to see that time? God damn the fucking ridiculousness. It's like Donald carrying on about the word groceries, or when he's explaining how, you know, the prices during campaign, he says, and the old lady, she takes the apple and she puts it back in the refrigerator. You know, he never went to a fucking grocery store in his life. It's like the charcuterie shit from Oz. You all know he doesn't do his fucking shopping. He does his shopping online and just has somebody do the work for him and bring it and deliver it to him. That's what he does. Or he has a fucking assistant. Because he certainly does not fucking shop. And neither does Donald. Just like Christy has no fucking concept of proper firearm etiquette. Nor does she have the fucking proper intelligence for the job. Peace out.